These talents are extraordinary, progressing from novice to expert level. This chap's the quintessential example of triumphing against the odds. If this bloke ever compliments you, be wary. It's likely a backhanded compliment in disguise.
Look at this dude.
When your trainer suggests incorporating aquatic activities into your regime. This youngster's so skilled, it caught everyone off guard. Some mixologists enjoy crafting cocktails with panache, while this chap prefers to recycle with flair. When you're skint, you can only afford footwear or a skateboard, but fortunately, grinding rails remains an option. It requires a unique set of skills to transform a leisurely fishing excursion into an extreme sport. When conventional juggling becomes passé, you've got to shake things up by inverting yourself and using your feet. When you fancy doing parkour, but you're far too idle. Real-life Goku and Gohan are the best of mates and always in perfect harmony. The secret is timing. A fraction of a second off and your best mate's shoe ends up in your face. While most of us pour pancake batter into a frying pan, this lady uses her skills to make it look effortless.
Say what?
Taekwondo and football make for a brilliant combo. And looking down without overthinking, he achieved it in record time. If you've got time to dunk a biscuit in milk while flipping, you could probably manage a double flip. Just when you think this girl's superpower is speed skating, she surprises you with this pro move.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Once the ninjas discovered the bottle cap challenge, it was game over for the rest of us.
Yeah, boy.
As my granddad used to say, when life's full of hurdles, get yourself a decent pair of rollerblades. Alright, he never actually said that, but you see the gist. Don't show this to the lads at the chainsaw factory. They might all be out of work soon. This chap, when it came to synchronized hammering, I reckon he nailed it. I call this the ice skating emergency stop, drop and roll maneuver, and this bloke has it down pat.
Easy.
When stunts are your life, lockdown isn't a problem, it's an opportunity. This is what it looks like when you try to scarper without your little brother.
Damn!
Oi, coach! I've got a new one for you. You're going to flip when you see it. Game changer. Because if you can flip up a step like this, your skate park just became literally everywhere.
Yeah, boy.
Not only will he not spill a drop, but he can dance simultaneously. I thought they needed a machine to do this, but they just need her, and whatever she's getting paid is not nearly enough. This chap's turned everyone's biggest fear into an anxiety-inducing hobby.
Easy.
They call it panel beating, but you usually don't have to wallop the car with your bare fists. I'm going to rough you up good, then finish you off. Check out his remarkable skills. When inflation hits the prices of golf tees, you've got to get creative with your first drive. When people on the internet tell you to go outside and touch grass, I don't think this is what they had in mind. This is what you look like when you answer work emails while on holiday. I don't care, don't mess with this bloke. He can knock you out with his eyes closed. This chap sees a stack of weights as tall as he is and says, no problem.
Nice.
Never cross a magician. He turns playing cards into lethal projectiles. Sure, you could just turn your bike off the normal way, but this looks far more entertaining. I'm a bad boy. Does this chap have extraordinary bowling skills, or did he just slip his way to a strike? Is he a footballer or a basketballer? Is he something new altogether? The answer is yes. Oh, this bloke learned how to fail successfully.
Oh my god! Wow!
Skipping on a lake before, but I bet you've never seen this. This chap makes it look so easy. But those hurdles are almost as tall as he is. Next time you trip over your own 2 feet, remember there are people in this world who can do this. When you're parked in and no one will move their car to let you out. Absolute genius. His boss said he had a good head upon his shoulders, and this is what he meant. This chap's mastered the free skates, or as I like to call them, unnecessarily difficult roller skates. To be a pro at this game, you've got to have the reflexes of a cat. When someone asks if you're driving or flying today, and the answer is both. This is how you save money on a giant LED scoreboard. Ninja in training powers up the salmon ladder like it's nothing. Bingo! When this jet skier saw the perfect wake forming between 2 boats, he knew he had to go for it. This chap has a punch so strong, he got to keep the punching bag as a souvenir. What the fuck? This may look like a series of lucky shots, but slow it down. In this rapid-fire rifle, there's something else. In this incredible stunt video, it's unclear who is more skilled, the 11-year-old pro skier or the cameraman. Fasten your seatbelts and make sure your tray table is in an upright position because this speedboat's about to take off. What do you get when you cross BMX tricks with skateboarding?
Yeah, boy.
When you've got an exam right after football training and you haven't revised. When her therapist told her she needs more balance in her life, I don't think this is what they meant. Next time these ladies invite you for a friendly game of beach volleyball, just say no.
Okay.
Yeah, who said speedboats are only for the water? Next time, I want to see him parallel park. Drive to your destination. You are watching a master at work. Cheetah! Cheetah! It turns out all that time spent at the lake skipping stones as a kid really paid off. This trick has more twists and turns than a season of Game of Thrones, and unlike that show, it ends well. Nice! The next time someone says scooters are just toys for kids, show them this clip. When your mates come over unannounced and just start flipping out. They say it's difficult to maintain 2 hobbies at once, but this chap seems to juggle it pretty well. He might just be built back to front.
A few moments later.
That's the only explanation for this contortionism. Good friends push you on the swing. Best friends help you change shorts. These lads only jump rope if the whole squad is online. Teamwork makes the dream work. This chap invented a brand new sport and he's already amazing at it. When this bloke said he's been spending his spare time high on life, I didn't realise this was what he meant. This chap not only threaded the needle, but ended up nailing 3 points as well. If you told me that X Games were bringing out extreme wheelbarrowing, I would have said you're balmy. I can't make it from the kitchen to the living room without spilling my tea, yet Tony Hawk can somehow pull off the 540 flip and not lose a drop of milk.